Let me take you through this massive transformation from dark to light. My client wanted to break up her existing color that she had in her hair, and we wanted to aim for an overall ash result whilst keeping the roots still to her natural, giving an even and low maintenance grow out. So we can see here that I've sectioned it out into 4 sections, and I'm just going to go up the head doing really thin baby slices, teasing up to that root area, but only minimal because we don't want the root to be too far down. I'm literally just doing like probably a centimeter off the root here. We also don't want any hot roots, and we don't want to rely on our toning only to do all of the work. So the saturation is going to play a very big part here. I'm going in with Olaplex, of course. I pre-did the hair with K18, and I'm going in with Power Blonde from Cune with half 10 and half 20 bowl, adding in my Olaplex step 1 into the mix here and heavily saturating that product all the way through. I'm using my Alex Loves color foils and just pocketing off those foils. As you can see, I sectioned out her fringe. We don't have any face frame because we do have curtain bangs through the front there, and I think it's just going to look a lot better if we baby slice the fringe, keeping some of the natural in that as well. Just repeating that process all the way up the head. Guys, you cannot play when it comes to saturation. It's got to be saturated from roots to ends, or wherever you want the lightener to start. You can see I'm doing a big thick application of that, so you cannot see the hair through. You shouldn't be able to see the hair through. That's how saturated it needs to be. Folding the hair up because it's quite long, but these foils are the best, can I just say? They are the best. They don't slip. They're just incredible for fitting in long hair too. So now I'm going in with her toner. The root sponge that I did was 511, which is a double ash and a level 5 in Cune, and I'm just taking that down a couple of centimeters or about an inch from the roots, blending that down. I chose to go with a 511 just because her root color naturally is a 5, and I didn't really want to see those foils, and I really wanted to make sure that we had a very ash root result. I'm combing that down for a really good blend. Now the toner that I used on the ends here was a mix of 83, 931, 817, and 839 and 1017. Sorry, I had to think about that. And I'm just bringing that all the way through, heavily saturating yet again. I did give her a layered haircut here. If you want to see one of my haircut tutorials, go and have a look at the other videos I've posted on this channel. But yeah, I'm just cutting off those ends. Her hair remained in really good quality, I must say, obviously because of the K18 and Olaplex. These brushes and anything from Natalie Ann you can get from natalieann.com. They're my favorite brushes, and you can use my code SarahJ10. I'm using my GHD Helios style. Obviously the clips are also Natalie Ann, and they create no creases in the hair. This is the new limited edition pink GHD Max. It's incredible. How cute is the color? I'm just smoothing over the curtain bangs just so they can be more tamed, taking out those clips after they've cooled for about 10 minutes. And then these are the results. Super ashy. I wish the lighting was a little bit better, but it was 10 o'clock at night, so if it's ashy in this nighttime lighting, then you just know in the day it's going to be beautiful. My client was really happy with the results. Super seamless and overall lighter and ashier, which is what she wanted. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments.